Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Smart Grasp, Explore, and Win. Greetings for the day. Let's get started with today's topic. So, today's topic is Chapter 8 Introduction to Trigonometry, Exercise 8.3. So, the first sum is sine 18 degree by cos 72 degree. Now, I'm going to rearrange this sine 80 degree to sine 90 minus theta format. So, sine 90 minus 72 degree by cos 72 degree. So now this sine 90 minus 72 gives me sine 18 degree. So I have reformatted and write it on the basis of sine 90 minus theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So it becomes cos 72 degree and the denominator is cos 72 degree. Cos 72 by cos 72 is 1. And second sum, tan 26 by cot 64. Now I am going to rearrange this tan 26 and write. So tan 90 minus 64 by cot 64. Why I am writing it as 90 minus theta is everything I will be rearranging it in the form of 90 minus theta basis, because we knew the formula tan 90 minus theta. So tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So it is cos 64 degree and the denominator is 64 degree. So cos 64 by cos 64 is 1. Now moving on to the third sum. Cos 45 minus sin 42. The same. I am going to rearrange this cos 48 to the cos 90 minus theta format. So it becomes cos 90 minus 42, because 90 minus 42 is 48 minus sin 42. I am just keeping the sin theta as it is. Now cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So it becomes sin 42. So then minus sin 42, I am just bringing it down. Sin 42 minus sin 42 is 0. Now moving to the last subdivision of the first sum. Cosec 31 degree minus secant 59 degree. So I am going to rearrange this cosec 31 degree to cosec 90 minus theta. So it becomes 90 minus 59. So cosec 90 minus 59 gives me cosec 31. This secant 59 I am just keeping it as it is. Now cosec 90 minus theta is secant theta. So it becomes secant 59 minus secant 59 degree. So the answer will be 0. So what tip I can give here is, if you are confused with which is 90 which is theta, you can note down that this is the theta and this is the 90, so that it comes into the format 90 minus theta to avoid confusion of substituting the theta value incorrect. So if you, this could help us to substitute the theta value in a right manner. Now second sum. So first subdivision is tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 67 equal to 0. So as usual, we will take the LHS and we will prove it is equal to the RHS. 48 can be written as 90 minus 42. Therefore, I am writing the tan 48 as tan 90 minus 42. Similarly, tan 23 can be written as tan 90 minus 67. The rest of the two terms I am just keeping it as it is, tan 42 and tan 67. Now we already knew that tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Therefore tan 90 minus 42 becomes cot 42. Cot 42. Similarly, tan 90 minus 67 becomes cot 67. The rest of the two terms I am just putting it down. Now I am just going to do the reciprocation. We already knew that cot theta equal to 1 by tan theta. Therefore, cot 42 can be written as 1 by tan 42. Similarly, cot 67 can be written as 1 by tan 67. And the rest of the two terms I am just putting it down, tan 42, tan 67. Tan 42 and tan 42 gets cancelled. Likewise, tan 67 and tan 67 is cancelled. Therefore, the answer is 1. Hence proved. Now the second subdivision, cos 38 cos 52 minus sin 38 sin 52. Now I am going to follow the same procedure. I am going to rewrite it in 90 minus theta format. cos 38 is written as cos 90 minus 52. Similarly, cos 52 is written as cos 90 minus 38 minus, I'm just bringing the two terms down, sin 38 sin 52. And as we knew that cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, therefore cos 90 minus 52 becomes sin 52. Similarly, cos 90 minus 38 becomes sin 38 minus sin 38 sin 52. So I have a same positive and negative term. So when I do a subtraction, it becomes 0. Hence proved. Now moving on to the third sum. It is given that tan 2a equal to cot a minus 18 degree, where 2a is an acute angle and they are asking us to find what is a. Now I am going to reformat this tan 2a to cot 90 minus theta, because we know only the 90 minus theta formula. So this tan theta can be written as cot 90 minus theta. So tan 2a is cot 90 minus 2a. The right hand side I am just keeping it as it is, cot a minus 18. So both the cot gets cancelled and we will have 90 minus 2a equal to a minus 18. Now I am just doing some transpose. This minus 18 becomes plus 18 when it comes this side, and this minus 2a when it goes beyond the equal to, it becomes plus 2a. So we have 90 plus 18 equal to a plus 2a. 90 plus 18 is 108. A plus 2a is 3a. This 3 is in multiplication with a, so when it is transposed, it becomes division. Therefore, a equal to 108 by 3, which is 36. Therefore, a is 36 degree. Now moving on to the fourth sum. It is given that tan a equal to cot b. We have to prove that a plus b equal to 90 degree. The same as the other sums, I'm just going to reformat this cot theta to tan 90 minus theta. I just want everything to be in tan theta so that I can cancel the tan easily. We already know that cot theta equal to tan 90 minus theta. Therefore, cot b equal to tan 90 minus b. The LHS will be as it is. Since we have tan on both sides, I'm just cancelling it. Then we have a equal to 90 minus b. This minus b, when it is moved beyond the equal to sign, it becomes plus. Therefore, a plus b equal to 90 degree, hence proved. Now moving on to the fifth sum. Secant 4a equal to cosec a minus 20. 4a is an acute angle. We have to find what is a. This is a similar sum which we have already solved. So what I am going to do here is, I am going to change this secant theta to cosec 90 minus theta. So secant 4a becomes cosec 90 minus 4a. I am just keeping the right side as it is so that I can cancel the cosec on both sides. Now it becomes 90 minus 4a equal to a minus 20. When I do a transpose to this minus 4a, it becomes plus 4a, and this minus 20, it becomes plus 20. Now it becomes 90 plus 20 equal to a plus 4a. 90 plus 20 is 110. A plus 4a is 5a. Since 5 and a are in multiplication, when 5 comes beyond the equal to, it becomes division. Therefore, a equal to 110 by 5, which is 22 degree. Now moving on to the sixth sum. It is given that ABC are the interior angles of a triangle. We have to prove that sine of b plus c by 2 equal to cos of a by 2. So we already knew the AMS property, which is angle measure sum. The sum of all angles inside a triangle is 180 degree. This property we are very familiar with because we are learning it from very lower classes. Angle A plus angle B, angle C equal to 180 degree. Now I am just going to take this angle A to the right hand side. So it becomes minus A. Therefore, angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree minus angle A. Now I am just dividing the entire equation by 2 on both these sides. Therefore, angle B plus angle C by 2 equal to 180 degree minus angle A by 2. While solving this, angle B plus angle C by 2 will remain same. this will be equal to 90 minus angle A by 2, because 180 by 2 is 90 degree and this angle A by 2 I'm just keeping it as it is. Now I'm going to take the sine on both these sides. Therefore it becomes sine of B plus C by 2 equal to sine of 90 minus A by 2. And we already knew that sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Therefore sine of B plus C by 2 equal to cos A by 2, because sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Here the theta is A by 2. Hence proved. Now the last sum of this exercise, sine 67 plus cos 75. We have to express this into a terms with where the angles are between 0 and 45 degree. So as we already knew, we are just going to convert it to 90 minus theta format. So sine 67 becomes sine 90 minus 23, because 90 minus 23 gives us 67. Similarly, cos 75 becomes cos 90 minus 15, because 90 minus 15 gives us 75. We already knew that sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Therefore, sine 90 minus 23 is cos 23 and cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Therefore, cos 90 minus 15 is sine 15 degree. So, we have expressed the answer where the theta lies between 0 and 45 degree. And thus, exercise 8.3 is done. Thank you all for watching SMART. Grasp, explore and win. Stay tuned for more videos.